Hi, I'm Georgie Guyon, Associate Editor of British Baker magazine. We're here today at the Avenue restaurant in London for the second annual BB75 Lunch. It's an event which brings together top executives from the largest 75 bakery retailers in the UK, ranked by store number. At the event, they will get the chance to network with each other and share ideas, as well as hearing keynote speeches from the likes of Paul Flatters from the Trajectory Partnership on the changing consumer.
So in terms of the BB75 event today, what have your thoughts been on the bakery industry in the UK?
My main thought is about really the opportunities that the sector have got. I mean, there's obviously a really difficult economic environment out there. But if you put that to one side, which I know is a big if, I think there are loads of opportunities that, in light of what's going on in terms of people's concern about where their food's coming from, interest in local foods, and a genuine desire to support local foods, people flocking to social media sites, there's just loads and loads of opportunity for businesses who've got stories to tell that will be appealing to consumers. There's much more interest in those stories than maybe the businesses think. And there are lots of new, and dare I say, cost-effective ways of getting those messages across on social media, which just sounds, like a really great opportunity for the sector.
Current Greggs Chief Executive Ken McMeekan was presented a special trophy for topping the BB75 league table. He explains to British Baker what the accolade means to the company.
So Ken, Greggs has come top of the BB75 list again. How does it feel?
Well, we're absolutely delighted. It was a very good year for Greggs in terms of new shop openings. We opened net 100, which was a record. We also opened up shops that were not just on high streets, but away from the high streets, and the move into motorway service stations. So it was a good year, and it's very, very nice to then be recognised still to be the largest within the bakery industry. But of course, it's not about being the largest, it's about wanting to be the best, and it's a very, very competitive industry. There's been a lot of challenges from a consumer perspective over the last year. I think it's going to be another tough year in the year ahead. But what you have seen last year is the bakery industry's continued to innovate. It's been exciting, getting great coverage on things like the Great British Bake Off, and Paul Hollywood has done a fantastic job, I think, for the bakery industry.
British Baker also caught up with some of the UK's bakery and food businesses at the BB75 Lunch to talk more about their plans for the next 12 months.
We've got a dramatic new look in terms of our in-store bakery. We've rolled that out to 300 stores at the moment, which has been a phenomenal success, all of that in the last year. We have 150 stores that we are ready to roll in terms of the next few months, and we'd have completed every single store in this country, which I think is quite a record. That bakery has been really warmly received by our customers, but it isn't just about look and feel. Although that feel gave a real 360, so it was as important for our people as it was for customers. We've also revamped every single product, thanks to Kathy Chapman, our product director, and her team. We've looked at every single product we've sold it and recreated a new recipe for every single one to make sure that we are absolutely ahead of the market. Then we looked at our packaging, our branding, our marketing, and so that we completely reformed and retransformed, and we're enjoying phenomenal success.
But we're branching out into something that's pretty exciting, into town street markets. And this has all happened within the last sort of 12 to 18 months. And presently we've got 12 on the go, and we're really going to expand this, and we're advertising now for more sites and more people to run them. So we trade it under another name so that we don't clash too much with Nash's Bakery. But yeah, it's exciting, and it looks as though it's going to be very profitable.